So the way that we've been kind of thinking about shrimp is it's an incredibly efficient uh, animal protein. It grows 10,000 times its size and weight in just 4 months. That's like insane amount of efficiency, especially if you're comparing this to like beef or chicken. It's converting protein to body mass at almost 1-to-1 ratio. So for every calorie you put into a shrimp, it's almost 1 calorie that you're going to get out of it later. I think that's again like unheard of. I think beef is closer to like 58-to-1 uh, feed to output. So if we're thinking about like what are our options here? Like I see shrimp as an extremely efficient protein that we could really use to feed the world. And if we're able to not only think about, what are the efficiencies of using this thing, but also like, will people eat it? I think that's a huge thing that gets missed out on in that conversation. And yes, people will eat shrimp. It is America's number one seafood. It is more popular than salmon, despite what you might think. And it's not that hard to imagine asking people to eat a little bit more shrimp instead of having a hamburger at the barbecue, right? It's harder maybe to get everyone to eat veggie burgers. So I think we're trying to kind of create a path where shrimp can actually live up to that potential. Because if we use the systems that we have right now and the supply chain that we have right now, as we've discussed, it's not really going to fix the problem, right? Shrimp on its own might be efficient, but if we're growing it in a way that's incredibly environmentally damaging, that's not going to be a sustainable protein for the future. And so I think the way that we approach our work and sort of the vision that we have for what should this become is to say, if we can get more people to farm shrimp the way we're farming shrimp, then this can be a real solution that can solve a really hard problem.